Let's have a little fun. Totally off the cuff. Improv. Don't even know what's going to happen. Let's have a little fun. Ooh. See what I mean? I was kissing my Latino by a crystal blue Italian stream. This is an Italian stream. But I can't be late, cause then I guess I just won't get paid. Yeah, if you're late to your job, you're not gonna get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. Oh, I bet some people wish it was yesterday. That's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday. The world is going fucking crazy. Yeah. This is one for the books, man. March 9th, 2020. People are nuts. Already there. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. Cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. Just another manic Monday. I know I'm not really giving much trouble. Much effort. How's everybody doing? Man, I'm telling you, it has been a nutty day. And all I can do is just kind of sit back and laugh. Yeah, as cruel as that might sound. So, yeah, wake up and, get my coffee, start my day, have some positive thoughts and affirmations before turning on that computer. I got to constantly remind myself, too, because if I go straight to the computer, I wake up or, get my coffee and even go straight. Oh, man, who knows what I'm going to be hit with. And so this morning I was like, futures market in the stock market, 1,200 or something like that was expected, 1,200 points. I was like, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Only to, sure enough, man, for the market to take a over 2,000 point drop. And it dropped like a few hundred in the last moments. I took it as a buying opportunity, which I did. Yep. Just a few stocks, nothing big. Something with a dividend, at least, right? But taking it as opportunity. What you do is what you do, but this can be an opportunity. It might go down further. Yeah, that's a good possibility. Fed's dropping the rates, half a point, 0.5, in the hopes of stimulating the economy, which did just the exact opposite over the last, few days that they've done that. So what else they got left? Cut some more, they're going to cut some more off the interest rates in the hopes of stimulating. Is that what they're going to do? I think it's just going to make things worse. People lost confidence, and that's why they're selling. Now, of course, what's stirring these things is, one, the coronavirus, which I don't think is the cause of the stock market crash. It's just, it's a symptom. It's it's, oh man, there's a word for it. It just exposed, should I say, all the coronavirus did for the stock market is expose how fragile it is. Also, Saudi Arabia and the Russians are battling out with oil prices, knocking it down. I mean, I think it was down to $27 at one point for a barrel. Um, so around 30. I think it closed around $30. Um, hey, I think it's great for us consumers, right? Gas prices, takes usually a while for the gas prices to come down because it always lags behind because they want to take full advantage of the upswings and the downswings, right? So, but this is not gonna be good for the shale market here in the United States. They need to make a certain amount of money to be profitable, and $30 oil just doesn't do it for them. Part of me says in the East Coast there, with them battling it out, Saudi Arabia and Russia over oil prices, or Saudi's just pumping up. We're gonna pump it up, man. We're gonna pump up production, lower the price, flood the market with all this oil, bringing the price down. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to, I don't know, purposely weaken the U.S. dollar. Could be. Weekend dollar went down a little bit. We do have a slowdown in China. I mean, I think I've seen somewhere where they're showing satellite pictures of the atmosphere above Wuhan a year ago, same time, to today, just a year ago. So they had a satellite picture of the pollution created, and it's amazing what 1 year, in 1 year, when you have such a drop off in shipping and just a little bit, apparently like a 20% maybe. Amazing how much pollution is not there. I didn't think I was going to mention that, but it's out there. Look for the pictures. It's a satellite image of Wuhan a year ago compared to today, same time of the year, um, especially New Year's, more activity because they had to skip their New Year celebrations because of this. So there is more of that activity as well. But yeah. So we got the stock market crash, coronavirus, and then more. It's just like a weird day today. They talk about Manic Monday. I think they're calling this another Black Monday, right? Because 2,000 points down. Yeah. But what is holding up, ladies and gentlemen, is gold. Yes, gold is holding up. Has gone up a little bit. People got to put their confidence in something, so they're going to go towards that. But crazy day. How are you guys doing out there today? You experience any crazy vibes today? On a more personal note, man, Facebook drama. Oh, wait. Let me take this off. Facebook drama. There's someone I know. Okay. I don't know what it is. I guess I kind of get it because guys, we have a weakness. We have a weakness. For a good 90% of the guys, at least, their weakness is women. And, power of the pussy, right? They say. And that will just make a man do anything for him. So, this buddy of mine here on Facebook, I don't know what it was about this woman, or he was just desperate for love. He is a real beta, no doubt, strong beta. And man, Mama pulls the strings for him, and he's what, going 29, going on 30 soon. He just can't get his shit together. And so, I know you're in your 20s, hormones are going. You're looking to, hook up with a girl and everything. And I've seen this boy over the last 10 years go through some crazy relationships that he had no business getting involved in. Yeah. Hey, if you're going to go mess around and everything, make it clear. All right, do it that way. But I had to talk him out of the last girl that he just rushed into, and uh, was not a supporter of his business, wanted a lot of his time, you know, preventing him from pursuing his business goals. I warned him. I said, "This woman, I just met. Like you meet some your dude friend, man, whatever. He introduces you to his new girlfriend. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys ever experienced this, and you just know, you know if there is something good there going. You see it, the chemistry, or like, nah, I don't think so. It's not right for him, or you just know." And that's what yeah, that's what I was getting with this other one. She was too laid back, too introverted. She was yeah, for him and what he does. But he broke that off. He was happy he did. Only to go find, hey Wildheart, what's going on? Just another manic Monday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is. So this dude now meets this girl, and I think it was December, beginning of December, late November, December, something like that. This woman has two kids. I think they were 9 and 6, something like that, around there. 9 and 6, two kids, two different fathers. One of the fathers, yeah, is sticking around giving like whatever little support he can. The other one just skipped town. And this, uh, this dude gets involved with this woman. And in 1 month, he's like, "Oh yeah, I love her. I want to marry her." And he asks her to marry him. Oh, and he doesn't even have his own shit in order. All right, doesn't have his own shit in order. But there's more the guy. There's a lot of guys out there like this. They're not even out of their fucking house, living there on their own, or at least out of the house. When I first left the house, I was 17, 18 voluntarily. I left. I wanted to. I mean, I lived in a small apartment. I was sharing a small room with my brother, so I'm like 18. He's 15 then. So, we're both teenage boys. We want to like go out there, and us two being in this small room, it just doesn't cut it anymore. And I just want. But those days it was a lot easier to find a place, an affordable place too. I mean, I'm talking about the 80s, even in New York. But I went down on my own. I rented a room in this like what they called, I don't know, boarding houses, or yeah, it was a house, and everybody just rented a room. It was like almost, yeah. And I was paying like $40 a week, I think was the rent. Yeah, $40 a week for a room, and shared bathroom, which that kind of got old grossed out. But anyway, many moons ago. But you do it. The point is, you get out there. and you got to feel what it is to be independent. And I don't think this boy never had a chance. And he was just losing it today on Facebook on the videos. He was going on a rampage because he just spills his shit on Facebook, his life, his drama on there. And he's been told so many times, dude, what are you doing? You're going to affect your business. You don't throw your personal laundry out on Facebook, man. You're not where everyone can see. Make a private page or tell your friends or make a phone call. Don't put it on Facebook. You're just somebody who wants to fucking get attention. You become an attention whore, you know? So he was manic. Yeah, he was manic. So the markets were manic. My friend was manic. Ugh. What else? What else? Oh my God. Then there was the conspiratards. Listen, when I say conspiratards, all right. Listen, I fell victim to some conspiracies, and I still don't think have my doubts about some other things, which some people will say, "Oh, you conspiracy theories," 9/11. But but these other people go out there with the Illuminati and oh, okay. This is what they put it. What it started? Oh, it was a friend of a friend, I guess, post something on his page showing a picture. There was a picture going around a couple of years ago. Obama in this, or it was apparently Obama in this mask, this headdress. And they were saying he was wearing it some kind of Illuminati, ceremony or some shit. Satanic. He was worshiping the devil, something like that. So I'm doing a quick search, and I was like, "What is this?" So I show him Snopes, and like Snopes, he's like, "Oh, you show me Snopes." And Snopes is, I think, for the most part, pretty good. I mean, you gotta be careful with any site, I guess, but I think Snopes is usually pretty good, sniffing out bullshit. But he wasn't satisfied with that. I was like, all right. Show him another article. Oh, there's another article, but they're only showing Snopes. But I got a little bit more information from the article about the designer of the headdress. And it turns out it was like a headdress. Some white guy was wearing a Burning Man. And, somebody photoshopped the deal or some shit. And they're believing like Obama's wearing this thing at some fucking satanic ceremony. But it's like no matter what you show, they still wanted to believe it, I'm late to the party, man, when it comes to my critical thinking skills. For sure. I'm late to the party. All right, but I got them. And now I see the stupidity. It's almost like you get enlightened again. Oh, who's out there? Geo Sam, what's up, buddy? Wild Heart, Denise, how you doing, guys? How's your Monday going? Is it manic for you as well? So yeah, that's a little bit of overview of what's going on. If you care to come join me, okay, I'll drop a link. Let me see. Let me drop a link. You want to say hello? Oh, and then there's just the typical internet drama, right? Which, man, yeah, that's still going on. I catch bits and pieces here and there, Some of them people nuts too. Yeah, well, Snopes is good. Wild Heart says Snopes is good. The conspiracy nuts aren't too keen on it for some reason, though. Yeah, for the reason that um, they don't want to be, they don't want to admit that they could be wrong. It because it's even just this one thing, it can mean just another piece. I make the example of like a Jenga tower, you know. So you take one of those pieces of wood out, you know, you're gonna make my whole fucking house. You're gonna risk my house coming down. I can't have that, you know. So that's why I don't want to believe it. That's why I was like, hey, I was so frustrated today. So how many pictures of sites do I have to show you? And you know, it's almost like, is he being over skeptical or is he just being overprotective, you know, of his beliefs? And you know, there's a link down there if anyone care to join. Let me pull up. So I guess at this time, let me pull back up the Drudge. Let's see what Drudge is saying for us. Yeah. Italy quarantines the entire country. Holy shit. I know they had parts of the country quarantined, but now we got the whole damn country, huh? Wow. Italy expands lockdown. Israel tightens entry to halt virus. Look at that. Ghost town, Italy. Italy expanding a travel ban to the entire country. Israel ordering all visitors to Israel, quarantine just weeks before Passover and Easter, and Spain closing all schools in and around its capital. I heard, I think I saw another headline around that the quarantine, if you're visiting, is 14 days. What if you just want to visit Israel for fucking 2 weeks? Or of a week? Definitely going to help hurt there. With Easter Sunday, Passover coming, that's certainly definitely going to hurt travel there. All right. How many religious folks want to go to Israel, especially around those holidays, and visit the sites? They're going to quarantine people. People are just not going to go. Yeah. And we are hearing effects of, travel is definitely down. I guess depending where you're going, of course. Probably like, to Europe, Italy, of course. Speaking of the Pope, there were like pictures of him. He was like maybe getting sick. There was some concern there or whatever. Could just have a little sniffles, but now he's even standing clear of the crowds too. Any kind of visits now. So with Easter coming, that's gonna be interesting. Are all the people gonna gather around the Vatican? Are they gonna allow it? I don't think so. We'll see. Okay. This is saying more than 113,000 people have tested positive. That's worldwide. I'm pretty sure. This is not Italy alone. And over 3,900 people with the virus have died, most of them in China. More than 62,000 people have already recovered. Awesome. That's a good number. But Italy's intensifying struggle to halt the virus spread emerges a cautionary tale. Travelers at Milan's main train station had signed police forms self-certifying that they are traveling for, quote, proven work needs, situations of necessity, health reasons, or to return home. Across Italy, museums and archaeological sites were closed, weddings were canceled, and restaurants were told to keep patrons a meter more than 3 feet apart. Wow. So if you go to a restaurant in Italy, you have to be 3 feet from another person. I was thinking about this. What about the people who work at the restaurant? Right? I'm sure there's already things, health codes already, right? People preparing food. Uh, Usually you have to wear some kind of hairnet, right? You don't want no hair in food. Um, your hands gotta be clean, of course, all times. But you're not required to wear gloves usually. You're not required to wear a mask or eye gear thing. But I mean, is that what's gonna happen now? I mean, if you work in a restaurant, food, someone's preparing your food, should they be required to wear a mask and have gloves? Um, Restaurants might want to do it just to stay in business and get people to even come to a restaurant, right? Because if it gets serious, who wants to go out to eat? I am personally still. I mean, I am being again. I am precautionary. I'm taking proper precautions. I've prepped pretty much because it should be prepped anyway for any kind of emergency. All right. Um, but also part of me though still looks at the numbers, and the numbers being that like 80,000 people have died from the flu in the United States in a year, just regular flu. And of course, yeah, these are older people who are just as susceptible in this situation too, and people who have already compromised immune systems or compromised health. Already, they're at risk, just like the regular flu. So I don't know. Part of me says, is this being more blown up than it needs to be? Definitely. I mean, I'm not saying we don't take no precautions and throw caution in the wind. No, we don't do that, of course. But we also do know that news loves hype. Hype sells. Hype, fear, can be used to manipulate masses. It's done not only in politics, we've seen it done in religion. It's the same old story. So that's the thing. So I'm playing like, yeah, I'm going to take my precautions, maybe a little extra than I usually do anyway. But I'm not going to get totally freaking crazy worried about it. I think that does no good at all. Love to hear your thoughts. Let me see. Let me go. Oh, nobody's coming in yet. St. Tommy. Gio, how'd it go? He's going to eat dinner. Very good. Enjoy. St. Tommy, you good boys will be fine. Yeah. This will pass before long. I know. Yeah, it's going to pass just like the other stuff. Just like the SARS and the MERS and the AIDS and we got it under control. Tommy, there's a link up there. If you care to come in, say hello. Be good to hear from you. Okay, let me see. Where was I? Let me go back to that screen I was sharing. So that was Italy. As I mentioned before, yeah, the stocks fell like over 2,000 points. Oil plunges, $30 around there. The feds are running out of tools to use for this market, and it needs to be done. It's going to be done sooner or later. So we could maybe see further significant falls. Um, I don't know what the let's see, what do they have for the futures for tomorrow? They suspect the three up to go back up 300 at this point, and crude to go up $1. And that could be because people are going to buy the dip. They're going to go in and buy the dip now, so they might get a little bit of a bounce back. Nothing. I don't think they're going to recover 2,000 points in a day. It's not going to happen. So, and the Fed is meeting in another week. Might get extra cuts. Let's see. Hey, if I can get another percentage point off my mortgage, I might just take advantage of this. So I might have to go down a little bit more because I got a pretty good rate right now. All right, I'm locked in at 4%, which is pretty good. But if this goes down, and if I get 3, lock in 3, hey, I'd do it. So what else is going on here? Madonna canceled her Paris gigs. Oh my God, Madonna canceled the gigs. And Florida theme parks keep eye on virus as spring break nears. Yeah, spring break is coming. People be heading down to Florida, or they usually do, right? Florida, Key West. Huge market. People, the economy is depending on that. Oh yeah. Oh, what's this Exorcist star? You know, this is funny because we've been talking a lot about exorcisms and stuff lately on this show, and I've seen some headlines, and now the guy, he died in 90, which, wait a minute, it couldn't have been, that priest was already old. That couldn't have been, it got to be the other priest. This guy, Max von Sydow. Exorcist 7 Seal dies at 90. I need a picture of him when he was, he must have been the younger priest then, right? Because that older priest there, he definitely had to die. And then, so. Okay. Oh, the picture's not coming up. Shit. That's what I hate about StreamYard. Pentagon to make portable nuclear reactors for troops overseas. Ooh. What the hell is this? Why wellness guru still drinks her dust? Her sex dust. What the fuck is sex dust? All right. Quote, I sneak this tonic in, which is sex dust, spirit dust, brain dust, collagen protect, hot water, and some cacao that actually fits in with intermittent fasting rules. Okay. Oh man, don't tell me I'm not gonna be okay. Man, there she is, Amanda. Huh? She's a cutie. Amanda Bacon. Hope she's not a veg. Is she a vegetarian? Opened the first location of Moon Juice in Venice, California in 2011. Originally a pressed juice bar with aptogenic dust. Supplements made from herbs and mushrooms. Bacon's company now includes a skincare line and cookbook. As long as you don't mix the two, right? The cookbook for the skin, you know. Its range of supplements with names like Beauty Dust, Dream Dust, and Sex Dust are now also sold at Sephora. $38 for 1.5 ounces. Wow. The founder herself went viral in 2015 after her food diet, full of esoteric ingredients and hard to pronounce health foods, was published by Elle. She says, I chase my chi drink with 3 quinton shots for mineralization and 2 spherical vitamin B complex packets for energy. These days, following the birth of her second child, daughter Vira Tangerine. Oh my God. Her daughter's name is Vira or Vara. That's almost like, looks like an Indian name. Vira Tangerine. So her name is Vira Tangerine Bacon. No? That's strange. It's unique. Bacon's routine, no more reliable, no longer waking up 4:30 to meditate. She even drinks coffee now. All right, so I don't know. It's just selling some kind of new diet. It's just another ad, right? So there you go. Sex dust. Midwest farmers face crisis. Hundreds dying by suicide? Hundreds. Really? I'm skeptical of that claim. Hundreds. Hundreds in what? How long? All right, let's see. More than 450 farmers killed themselves across 9 states from 2014 to 2018. All right, what was I saying? How period of time? All right, this is 4 years. Meanwhile, calls the Farm AIDS Crisis Hotline soar. Saddled with near-record debt, unpredictable climate change, and a trade war, Midwest farmers find themselves in a pressure cooker. You know, how about you decriminalize weed and hemp across all the states? All right, let them plant hemp, which you can use for building material now. For some building materials, you can use hemp. You can use hemp for fuel. You can actually make fuel out of hemp. So, the shale industry is like messing up now, right? They're going to go broke because $30 barrel oil, right? Hemp, we can make some freaking oil. Besides all the medicinal properties and everything for marijuana and recreational use, marijuana side, but the hemp side, building material, fuel, clothes, alternative to plastic. I know oil company would hate that. And we could pull our farmers back to work. Use that land for hemp. Let's see. Here's a story. Oh my God, this is funny. Now, come on. This is almost, you think it was a joke. This woman's name is Heather Utter. Really? Heather Utter. Oh, she was just born to be a farmer. Whose husband's cousin was the third to die by suicide. Wow. Third. Worries that her father could be next. A longtime dairy farmer who for years struggled to keep his business operation afloat sold the last of his cows in January amid his declining health and dwindling finances. The decision crushed him. Yeah, man. Especially if that's in your family for generations. He's done nothing but milk cows all his life, said Utter. That is just, I'm sorry, this is too funny. Whose father declined to be interviewed. American farmers produce nearly all of the country's food and contribute some 133 billion annually to the gross domestic product. We got to be more competitive with the rest of the world, too. I remember in the past, or like, I know farmers they get some certain tax breaks or subsidies, but there were like at one time, farmers were paid money not to grow certain things. I forgot what the reason was back then. Mm. I think they wanted a certain amount of inflation. If they would have done it, then it would have like caused prices to come down too much, or something like that. And then you have the issue of like Monsanto um, getting all types of patents, almost like patents, like like for the seeds, right? For seedless fruits and vegetables and drying, genetically altered food, that sort, and having crops grow next to other farmers, and you hear these stories, the seeds going over there, and they're selling stuff, and they find out, oh my god, it's really like a Monsanto blend, and they go after them, trying to sue them because they think they're stealing their seeds. It's like crazy, man. Feed the fucking world. Come on. So they're saying that deaths coincide with the near doubling of calls to a crisis hotline operated by Farm Aid. More than 1,000 people dialed the number in 2018 alone. Here we go. Even the $28 billion in federal aid provided by the Trump administration over 2 years wasn't enough to erase the fallout from the trade war with China. Which, yeah. Like, China's not going to buy anything now anyway, too, with all this stuff going on, coronavirus. In 2008, Congress approved the Farm and Ranch Stress Assistance Network Act to provide behavioral health programs to agricultural workers via grants to states, but appropriated no money for the legislation until last year. Wow. So they approved this Farm and Stress Assistance Network Act in 2008, but got no money until last year, 11 years later. This is why we're falling behind, because things take too long to get things fucking done. Well, the money's going to the wrong people at the wrong time. It's shit like this. Farmers, ranchers, and agricultural workers experiencing severe stress and high rates of suicide, says U.S. Senator, Democrat in Wisconsin, who sponsored the bipartisan bill to fund the initiative. Unfortunately, Washington has been slow to recognize the challenges the farmers are facing. Yeah, slow is it's the least. I mean, slow. 11 years. 11 years before any funding was done. Devastating economic events on their own do not cause suicides, experts said, but can be the last straw for a person already suffering from depression or under long-term stress. Yeah. Well, I'm sure when there's no money coming in, that's definitely going to put stress on the family. Money. Yep. Lack of money can put stress on the family. They lose loved ones. Wife, husband leaves. That just adds to it. So yeah, it's pretty messed up. So it's 450. They said 450 suicides in a 4-year time span. They went out there, wild heart back. Hey, she won't get what's he saying? She won't get bullied at all at school. Okay, I don't know what's going on in that conversation. Link is up in the chat if you want to join me. What else is going on? Navy robot sub to kill without human control. Okay. Without human control. Really? Do you really want something like that? The Boeing Echo Voyager. The U.S. Navy is quietly developing armed robot submarines controlled by onboard artificial intelligence. The vessels could potentially kill without explicit human control. The Office of Naval Research is carrying out the project known as CLAWS. CLAWS. Which it describes in budget documents as an autonomous undersea weapon system for clandestine use. CLAWS will increase mission areas into kinetic FX, says the documents. Military speak for destroying things. So they're going to equip these, in particular, CLAWS will equip robot submarines with sensors and algorithms to carry out complex missions on their own. Well, let's see. We're going to be able to, no, I'm not going to be able to read the whole article. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I mean, try to undo the ad block. Oh, the story didn't come up. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it again. Yeah, now you can see it. This is what I was reading. There's the Boeing Echo Voyager. U.S. Navy secret mission. Shh, don't tell nobody. Weinstein miserable on Rikers Island after bad fall. Oh, boo-hoo, Weinstein. Boo-hoo. He's miserable. We don't give a shit. You should be miserable, you perverted bastard. Convicted rapist Harry Weinstein has 2 cellmates on Rikers Island, where he took a bad fall this weekend and is miserable. I'm surprised, like, the word bad fall is not in quotes. The disgraced movie mogul is housed in the Northern Infirmary Command with 2 older gentlemen. Older, I mean, he's 67. So these guys are even older. He's miserable, but trying to be optimistic as best as he can. We don't give a shit. He has had a lot of time to think about his life and be humbled, but he thinks it's going to be a long uphill battle from here. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, you're 67 years old. I don't even know if you need that walker or not. I think that was a bunch of bullshit. It's just a stage actor who were looking for some fucking sympathy. All right. But, yeah. He was ordered held without bail following his February 24th conviction for raping a hairstylist and forcibly performing oral sex on a former Project Runway production assistant. It's a prison cell, Engelmayer said. It has a sink and toilet, all stainless steel and open. Adjusting to jail life has been especially difficult without the aid of his walker. Yep, because that thing can be used as a weapon. Or he might try to kill himself, or someone might try to kill him with it. Saturday night, Weinstein took a tumble after trying to walk on his own. He fell on his head and thinks he has a concussion, Engelmeyer said. His head has been pounding since yesterday. Boo-hoo! Weinstein has a wheelchair but finds it difficult to use. He's transferred to Rikers, man. Fucking Rikers. On March 5th, after spending nearly 2 weeks at Bellevue, where he underwent a heart procedure. The Shakespeare in Love producer faces up to 29 years in prison when he's sentenced March 11th. Only 2 more days. We'll find out. 29 years. Wow. Wow. 29. He will die. If he got that much, he will die in prison. Wonder if he knows anything. Will he be Epstein? Let's see. We got a little video here. Let's see. Boo. This is probably when he was walking into
Mr. Weinstein, are you working on any movies?
You working on any movies?
Hey guys.
You working on any movies? Oh. Now let me see if no. Okay. Musk worries SpaceX won't get to Mars before he dies. Let's get to the moon first. Oh, excuse me. I didn't say that, did I? Oh, this is gross. Homeless man sits with decaying raccoon inside McDonald's. Oh, you want to see this? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Oh, there's a picture of video. It almost looks like a fucking dog. Here we go. Oh, we got video. In McDonald's.
And the motherfucker. This nigga got rabies like a motherfucker. This motherfucker crazy. They ain't gonna bring it in there where the food at. Nigga, you so motherfucking stupid. Look at this shit. This motherfucker put the raccoon on the table. He coming up. This motherfucker got him on the table, bro.
That's gross. Holy.
And he getting up leaving now. Look at this shit. Look, he leaving now.
He's gonna leave it there? Oh.
Look at this motherfucker.
Happy smile.
Wow. This motherfucker bring a dead ass raccoon into McDonald's.
What? People are fucking crazy.
This nigga crazy, boy. I tell you. Only in San Francisco. Only in motherfucking San Francisco.
Only in San Francisco.
Nigga come get him something to eat before he go to work. Look at this bullshit.
Maybe.
This motherfucker dead, the motherfucker. His ass over there.
Oh, look, there he is. There's the culprit.
Motherfucker right here. Boy, I done seen it all. Somebody need to call 911 on this dumb ass. He gonna bring a dead ass motherfucker raccoon and put him on the table. This nigga crazy.
Hey, there he comes. He can come back and pick it up.
This nigga crazy.
Look at
This
him.
motherfucker right here.
He's in fucking
I don't want
Allura.
nothing out this McDonald's. I will never come back to this motherfucker. This
No
is
manager.
goddamn
No manager.
bullshit.
Nobody coming over or nothing.
Yeah, he need to go to jail. This nigga need to go to jail. You don't want to go in there? This motherfucker bring a dead ass raccoon into the McDonald's.
No. He's just walking by. Yeah. You done yet?
Nah, That's some damn bullshit.
That is crazy. What is wrong with fucking people? Oh my god. Look at that guy. Oh my god. He's just doesn't he know you can't bring your own food into the restaurant? He was like, all right, let me I need a place to wait, I gotta get some coffee. Maybe I want some fries on the side with my raccoon. Oh my god. Oh man, that is just too much. People are crazy. That is just fucking crazy. Alrighty. You know what? That was funny, and I think I'm just gonna end it there with that. Nobody came in today. That's all good. I know I usually do these things a little bit earlier, but hey, it was a beautiful day today, folks. Stay safe out there. If and prepare. I mean, if you haven't prepared for this stuff or whatever, just emergencies in general, man, go get prepared. You know, go see what you can do. Be safe out there. Be good to one another, and yeah, man, I'll talk to you soon on the next Brojo show. May the Brojo Mojo be with you.